Hi folks, take two. Mick here, Kentish Man Collects. So it's been a while. I do apologise. Let's see if we can't. Can we? No, we're not going to be able to zoom you in. Yeah, well. I'm back in Maidstone. I've just met Steve. I bought some figures. He probably messaged me about 4 weeks ago now, regarding these. But he wanted silly prices. They weren't the usual £5 a figure, box figure. Obviously, again, if you've been watching these vlogs, you'll know that Steve does the Marvel Legend figures. And generally they don't come with the bath pieces. But they're still a good price. I'm just going to open this one. This is Yelena, sister of the Black Widow. Yelena Belova. This is I really don't like these. I really don't like them. Yeah, no bath figure. It's got the figures and there'll be the accessories for the figure in there, but yeah, no bath. But the bath figure for this figure is Hydra Stomper. And I've already got some parts which I picked up from Steve for this. So I don't know if he's clearing up, making room, getting rid of old, in with the new. So yeah, 25 quid I paid for these. So again, we've got Yelena. There should be a Gamora, not a Gamora. We've got Marvel's Rocket. The parts that I needed for Marvel's Cosmo, which I picked up from Steve last time, with the helmet. So I'm hoping the helmet's in there, because I've got the dog, but I haven't got the helmet. So I might be lucky. We've got Nebula, Marvel's Nebula. Again, I needed this leg, so I'm hoping that's in there. And now this was the reason I didn't buy it from him last time. He's got the Marvel Legends Peter Parker and Ned double pack. He had rare next to this. Basically, he wanted 20 quid just for the Peter Parker figure. You know me, folks. I love a bargain. Don't want to be paying up on anything if I can help it. But yeah, so yeah, that was 25 quid all in, which basically is what? 5 quid a figure? There was a Beast figure as well, which was loose. Could have been Marvel Selects Beast. But yeah, he's left that at home. The bloke's a nightmare. So yeah, that was it. 25 quid, 5 figures. Hoping that the baths are in there. But yeah, like I said, it's been a while since I bought anything off him. You'll have seen the last video. I think there was maybe a Rocket in there already. There's definitely a Groot. I'm sure I've got several Nebulas now, all with different bath parts and different outlooks. The reason I'm over here initially is I've just picked up a DeWalt multi-tool with accessories. Looking to expand my tool collection, doing a lot more work that involves power tools, not just the usual painting and decorating. So time to upgrade. And that's about it really. We just got back from the Isle of Wight, where we spent 4 days. Gotta say, very impressed as a whole, if you've ever been to the Isle of Wight, you'll be right there with me in that comment. Couldn't fault the place. Couldn't fault the place at all. People were friendly, roads were good. You know, obviously it's only a small island. It's like a 35-minute ferry ride from Portsmouth. But yeah, I think we literally managed to get round the whole of the island in the 4 days. So there was a lot of driving. But yeah, for what a fantastic place. And the weather was great as well, averaging about 16, 17 degrees a day. Granted, it was a little bit of a shower overnight. But anyway, I'm waffling. The reason I got onto that topic was charity shops. Man, what an abundance. An abundance of charity shops. A plethora of charity shops. So we picked up a few bits. Obviously they're not in the car because the car's been cleared out prior to me driving over here anyway. But there's a 1995 gargoyle figure in there. Ken of Gargoyles. It's one of the dogs which carries the accessories for the other gargoyles. Not anything that I was into as a kid, but for 95p, which is what I picked it up at, I thought, you know what, I really can't leave this. Did scour through the box for the accessories, but alas, no. Also picked up a Stephen King book, Omnibus. I can't, for the life of me, remember what the two stories were in the book. But yeah, she'd thrown it in the bin. Stephen King. Big hardback, dust cover on it. Really not great condition, obviously, because of its age. But yeah, thrown it in the bin. So she took it out of the bin, 50p. I gave her £1. I said it's worth £1 all day long. What else did we get? Oh, I got a 13-inch 2003 Marvel Characters Hulk. The one that comes with the cloth shorts. Again, played with condition, but that was £6. Wasn't going to get it, you know, as much as we like the Hulk, 13-inch figure. It's kind of hard to display. But yeah, I thought, you know what? It's 2003. It's vintage. What else did we get? A couple of Ladybird Transformer books, first editions. That was from a nice little parade of shops. Was it parade of? Yeah, it's like a parade of shops. And there was a little antique shop up in the corner, and they had the Galoob A-Team figures. They had the 6-inch, and they had the, what were they? I don't even think they were 375. Were they the small ones? But yeah, they had them all loose. Game prices a little bit less than eBay. The conditions was actually quite good, and some of them had accessories. I think there was about 4 baddies. But yeah, again, not something I collect. I think, you know, if I had, you know, if I was still reselling these things, probably wouldn't have made any money picking them up, but they make a nice addition to anybody's collection. I mean, I think I've got a set of 6-inch, the 6-inch 18 figures with I've got a lot of accessories for them as well. So yeah, there was them. They had some ET figures. I've seen the ET figure, but I've never seen the Elliot or the character that Drew Barrymore plays. And there was also the Cronauer figure? Yeah, so there was that figure. So there's 4 figures. I think she wanted about £10-15 each for them. Again, they were very sort of eBay sort of ranging figures, which is fair enough. But yeah, I settled on the Transformer books in the end. £1.50 each. I thought that was a steal. They were in really good condition. Both first editions. And as far as I'm aware, I haven't got them. So yeah, that was good. What else did I get? Oh yeah, another charity shop find. Found a graphic novel, quite a nice graphic novel. That was £3. I think they retail at like 20 quid. I'll stick some pictures on of everything, or I might even do a separate video, because I've been waffling on for 10.5 minutes now and I really need to get home. So I'll leave that with you folks. Again, sorry it's been an age since I've posted, but there's really just not a lot out there at the minute. Again, you're probably seeing everywhere that, you know, charity shop prices are going through the roof. I'm still not on eBay. I've come off there now. Basically, I'm using it as a reference, that's all. Because that's free. Until eBay decide that it's not going to be free for you even to log into that site. But yeah, anyway, that's enough negativity from me. And I'll catch you all on the next.